Hey guys, today I wanted to sit down and share with you my top 5 summer eyeshadow palettes. So these are the shadow palettes that I go to if I want like a bright summery eye look. We're not talking neutrals, we're not talking smoky eyes, we're talking bright summery eye makeup. So if you guys would like to see what my top 5 picks are, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first one is a new one to my collection, but I have been using it so much I had to include it in this one. This is the ABH Norvina Mini Pro Palette Volume 2. And this one has such beautiful, vibrant, neon bright shades. We've got our bright orange, green, yellow, tangerine, and purple. And then a beautiful sparkly green, which I love topping on so many different looks. I'll put it on bronze, I'll put it on top of purple, I'll put it on top of orange. It looks so pretty. So this is definitely a must-have, and I think this one is on sale currently for $15. I think regularly like $30. So if you love colors like these, then I would definitely suggest you run and pick it up while you can. The next palette is one that I've used a ton in the last several months because the brand was doing a work from home makeup contest every week using their products, and it is the Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe Shadow Palette Volume 1. It's the one that's like the mustard yellow on the front. It has some beautiful warm tones on the bottom and then some like tropical blues and teals. We have a champagne and this really beautiful like gold green shade. It is such a fun palette to play with. I think it's a beautiful fall palette as well as a summer palette because you have the warms and you also have these beautiful bright metallics on the top. Really beautiful palette. I would love to get my hands on Volume 2, but I don't have it as of right now, but this is another great palette for the summer. This next one I picked up I think last year sometime. This is the BH Cosmetics and Daisy Marquez palette. It's the one that the lid will flip up and double as like a vanity mirror, which is nice, but look at the shades in here. You've got these beautiful rows of shimmers, and then these are mattes. You've got a bright yellow, a bright reddish orange. You've got this beautiful mint. I seem to be drawn to the greens in every palette. I mean, they're so nice. So you can create like a nice summery look with this minty green and yellow, the shimmery green. I mean, there's just some really fun colors in here that you can get really bright summery looks from. So I think this is another great palette. I believe it's still available and it's probably on sale since it's been out for quite some time now. But again, a really nice summery eyeshadow palette. Next one is my priciest one in the bunch. It is the Denona Tropic palette. Looks like this. In here you have your kind of like warm rosy tones here, your peachy tones, a couple of browns, and then you've got these gorgeous metallics here and 2 more brights. Again, like these are the colors I'm drawn to in the summer. I will dust these colors in my crease, and then I'll do a little bit of blue on the outer corner with this bright blue on the lid, or maybe a little bit of this like light metallic blue here. Like they're just such fun colors to play with. I especially love this yellow. It's like a yellow with little bits of blue shimmer in it. So pretty. Same with this pink one. It's like a rosy pink with hints of blue, and you probably can't see it, but I'm sure I have swatches in other videos in the past. But this palette is so nice, and I don't know if it's been discontinued or not, but last I checked it was on sale. So again, a beautiful palette from Natasha Denona. And palette number 5 is from Sephora. It is the Sephora Pro, and this one is the Pro Pigment, the editorial palette, and this is Volume 1. I do think they have an editorial 2 palette, but this is the one that I think is particularly amazing for the summer. You have these bright shades here, all mattes. Then you have like white shimmer shades on the bottom. There's like white, yellow, pink, green, and blue, all shimmer shades. And then they've got these beautiful toppers. There's a silver topper and like a white flaky glitter topper. But then we also have our bronzes, some duochromes over here, and a black. Like if you can't create a beautiful bright summer look with this palette, then I just throw in the towel now. I mean, there are so many beautiful colors here, and I absolutely love this palette. Now I do have to mention a product because I wanted to do a video like this for best spring palettes and I never got around to it. But honestly, there was only one palette in my collection that would have been in that video for best spring pastel shadows, and it was the Loreal Pro Beauties Who Brunch eyeshadow palette. And it looks like this. So this is an excellent palette to mix in with these bright summer palettes. But this is honestly just all pastel shades. They're all soft, they're romantic, they're beautiful. So if you like more pastel looks for the summer and not quite as intense and neon, then I'd say this is a really nice palette if you can get your hands on it. I know this was several years ago that this launched, but I just had to throw this in here for like an honorable mention since I didn't get to do a video dedicated to beautiful spring palettes. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what my top 5 bright summer shadow palettes were. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.